go. So. Hello. Let's see who's on. Hello. It's been a long time. Hi, how are you doing? I can't see who's on as yet, but I'm going to say hi. Hey, and Ram, how you doing, man? Blessing. How's everything? It's been a long time. I haven't done a live, right? Blessings. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How's everything? Hello, everyone. Please come in. Let me know who's here. I'd love to talk to you all. Hi, Karen. How you doing? Good evening to you, too. And not too long. Yeah. I feel like I haven't been on live for a long time. That's how I feel. White flag. Hi, T. How you doing? I just decided to come on. I still actually just finished editing a video, and if you notice, I'm in a different location again. They move me around like it's no tomorrow. The kids, I have family here, guys, and downstairs a little bit too noisy, and then downstairs, and so this time I just decided to bring this table upstairs and come in my room and go live tonight. So this is where I'll be working from for a couple of days until my family heads back to JA. Okay, Christus, Miss Blackman, how you doing? Good night. Hey, Vince, how you doing? Good night to you too. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. I feel like I haven't been here for a while. So thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Just waited for a little bit more. 22 people on. I see 7 thumbs up. I'm just waiting for a few more people on, and then I can start talking. I'm going to make a video, guys, and I'm not going to talk about this on here, but I will be making a video and I will be posting out a video. I don't want to get involved into a lot of stuff out there. And a lot of people call me and tell me to stay out of everything, which I'll do. But there are certain things that people needs to know. And I think I need to make that video with that. How you doing? I just saw somebody text me. I don't know who just texted me. From the president of Social Security. But I will be making this video tomorrow. I just want to clarify a couple things, and that's it. Okay, respect. Hi, Donna World 876. How you doing? Good night to you too. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Miss Blackman. I'm sorry to hear that. So my condolence, guys. Just do a little prayer. Just give a little, little condolence to Miss Blackman, please. Christus Blackman. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. No, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's tough. I know it must be tough for you. I'm very sorry. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. I think for some reason my mom just messaged me, and normally she don't message me unless she's watching and telling me to shut up. Right. So let's see if it's her. I gotta put this phone on. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you, guys. Let's just show a little respect for, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to close my eyes for a couple of minutes. And if we all can just say a little prayer, I'll keep my eyes closed for a little bit and let's give that to, Christus Blackburn. Okay? Okay, amen. Okay, so, again, my condolence again. Hi, Dorothy Beckford. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, mom is up and down. So she's good sometimes, and then she's not too good. Not from the pain, of course. It's just that her body feel worn out. The temperature here is it's really bad. Tomorrow she has another checkup with her doctor, so I'll be taking her there tomorrow morning. I will, Miss Sandra. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'll be taking her to the doctor tomorrow. And it's just a checkup that I think this might be the last checkup for her to make sure everything is still well, and still going okay. You know, guys, let's say hello to T. T is, the person. She's a really good friend of mine, and who looks over the room for me. Guys, we want to respect if anything she sees wrong, she will definitely, you know, minus a person from the room, which if she does that, then I respect it because I know she's there for me and have my back at all times. um my my brother Luke should be shortly here. I think he's just coming in from work or so. you know yeah, man, blessing to you. Thank you. So, guys, come to my room. We're going to keep out of these little nonsense and things. I just have to make a little video for tomorrow, but I see a lot of things happening on the internet. And I will be honest with you, today I had to call Daddy Gorgon, which I did call him. I spoke to him for a little while, and I even told him what mom says. Auntie Pauline Yard from abroad, my mother wants to not come back on the YouTube, right? To cook and get into, and we're telling her not to do that. I'm fighting with mom. I have a help from a lot of other friends that is saying, for her not to do that, right? She don't need to do that. Whatever is happening out there is not her concern. It's not her business. She is here just to come on here to cook and show you guys. You know, if I get mixed up or anything, I want my mother out of it. I want my mother clean and out of it. Right? So who she talks and who she's friends with, I respect her. Right? She just likes to just have, fun, and she likes to just have friends, Yes, welcome, Luke. You're there, sir. Blessing. So she wanted to come off, and I don't want her. I've been fighting and tell her, if you love to cook, mom, and everybody loves you, why? Whatever is happening out there. It is not you. We have tried. We have tried, and you all know that I've tried. I've heard people said nobody speaks out and everything. Maybe I did not speak out um, a lot online, but I did make phone calls. I have spoke out on phone calls. I tried to do things privately and off of the air until I had to put it on the air, you know, but I did. I've spoken to quite a bit of them, and I had asked them to calm it down a little bit. And trust me, even though I heard somebody saying that they did not hear anybody speak out, but I did speak out. I just didn't like what was going on. And again, I am still friends. Whatever anybody want to say, if that person doesn't think so, that is their business. I can't help that. I still have my life, and me not getting no, me definitely going to sleep. You know, getting how you say that word? You're not getting no sleep over something. I going to sleep because I have reached out and tried to speak to some, and they won't return back the call, which is fine. So I will just continue doing what I'm doing, is talking to you guys, doing my paid forward, mission, and focusing on the good stuff. That's what I want to do. Focus on the good stuff. You know. Thank you, thank you. You too, you too. It's like I want to go around and tell mom. All of that, Don. And let me tell you, again, if I say A or D, somebody's going to say something. If I say A or D, they're going to say somebody else is going to say something. So I don't even really want to really comment. I just want to make that video tomorrow, say what I have to say, answer like that. But maybe I don't even need to make it. I just announced it, right? I just announced it that yes, I did speak to, a couple of them and ask them to calm things down. I did try to make peace. I know you guys know because I've said it on here before, and I have personally did it before I even said it on here on my live. I have called on the phone personally. That's the respect I had to call, and I did spoke to a few and told them, please, I'm asking if you're going to stop it. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But here, guys, I'm sorry. I understand, but I don't want to call any names because then you're going to hear another story and then you're going to drag me inside the deeper. And me feisty. Trust me, you think them feisty? Them not feisty. I'm me feisty. But I don't want that side of me. So I just want to keep out of it. It bother you, it bother you because some people when they said keep out of it, but yet everybody there listening and everybody's still looking, because you're there. Today I was happily editing a video until I got a phone call, and the phone call was from my mother into the other room, and she said, "Oh my God, what did you do now?" Because my name was called, but it was for something different, you know. Thought we were laughing. I'm sorry, guys. Enough to come inside this room. I'm gonna make a laugh. Know that I'm gonna make a laugh, right? We want positive thinking, positive vibe. This room, all positive. Yeah, man. Hi, Miss Williams. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, man. So that was it. I need guys. If you notice, I'm not drinking any coffee tonight. I'm going to tell you. Big up White Flag Nation. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Miss Vanessa. Good night, good night, good night. How are you doing, guys? Let's say good night to Miss Vanessa. She just came in. Coffee, water. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been having some horrible pain, and my right ankle has been swollen for a couple of days. It get bigger. It hurts constantly. It still hurts right now as we speak, and I think I do not want to go to the emergency room. So tomorrow, when I carry mom to the doctor, I'm going to try to see if I can drive over. My doctor had retired, so it's a nurse practitioner. They're just always booked up, and they do not know much about me. But I'm going to see if I can get in and do some tests to find out what's going on with that. So the ankle is literally swollen, and it's full of water. So when you see the ankle here, it's crushed like this. You know, it just feels softy soft, full of, look like a lot of water into it. Hey, Yinsen is on, guys. Guys, could you please say good night to Yinsen? Yinsen, you all know it's the kid that I basically adopt in my heart from Colombia, but he lives in Venezuela. Yinsen is on. Can you even just say hola to Yinsen for me, please? That would be great. How you doing, Hijo? ¿Cómo estás? I don't think I know he had called me the other day and I had no service. T can maybe translate that to Yinsen for me, but when he called that day, I literally had no service. And I've just been in a lot of pain and things since late. So I have not called him back. I didn't tell you the truth, I should have called him back today. Hey Blank View TV, how you doing? Remember what I told you. Respect, brother. Yes, man. Respect. Yes. Take care of myself. If not, Blink View said if I don't take care of myself, it would drive come down here, come draw me to the hospital. Thank you, Sandra. I don't want nobody stopping her. And I will fight mom to keep doing what she loves. She enjoys that, you know, and I don't want nobody pulling her into anything, guys. Anything. You guys excuse me. I will beg you guys to excuse me, forgive me, right? I will bend down on my knees and pray if somebody call our name because trust me, it's not going to be too nice with me. So I'm begging them, I just begging all of these guys, don't get my mom involved. Don't get my mom involved. All right? She is friends with everybody. If you call and you want to talk to her, she would have talked to you guys. Right? I'm sorry, I just missed one comment. I will. Thank you, P. Willie. Thank you. I will. I will. It is really swollen, guys. It is really, really swollen. It hurts. Um, I do not know why the muscle contraction attacks me while I'm sleeping. It's back again, and the feeling is horrible. Absolutely horrible. You know? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Jensen, you all know, again, I want to go back to my son. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Um, where he is, guys, he has only power, I think, only for 4 hours for the day or 6 hours. So they save their batteries for emergency and things like that. He's in Venezuela right now. And God, he knows I miss him very, very much. I can't wait to come and see you again, Hijo. I just have some things to come and do, and hopefully I can take a trip to come and see. He was supposed to be here, guys, in the United States. I filled out the whole entire paper for him. I got a lawyer. I did everything what I'm supposed to do, and then just like that, I got a message that um, they had, you know, stopped everything from our president here today came back in power. It's all backwards again, and I just recently got back another letter again that they reopened the case again, but I'm just still waiting, just waiting, and it's so sad to see that Jensen is the one who I took as my son, and there was he was so young at the time that I asked another one of them who was older to see if he could stay with them, get the apartment which I paid for. I was paying for it for a good what, maybe 5 years straight. I was paying, and I still help my Hijo, my son. It's just like Cola's stick climber. That's how I take Jensen as my son. And I have not sent anything this month, which I still have to send something, guys. So much things been going on in my head. But Jensen, don't worry, something soon come, okay? I know. I wish I cannot go to Venezuela, guys, because my passport. I'm a U.S. citizen and I have a U.S. citizen passport. It's hard for me to get in there. Um, that's one of the countries that they block us from as well. It's very dangerous for us, as a U.S. citizen to go into Venezuela right now. So if I was going there, I would have to fly to Colombia, and where Jensen will meet me, which is like 20 something hours on the bus. But it's very dangerous. I don't like him doing that, but he does it sometimes to go across. But that's the only way we get to see each other sometimes is when I fly to Colombia. He would have to take the bus and, take that journey there and meet me into Colombia. It's been a couple of years now. I haven't seen him. I haven't been over there, but I soon come back, Iho. I soon come back. And back I was saying, I'm sorry. Back I was saying, so because another friend name was Christian, he was older. And because he was older, they would rent him an apartment. So I had them moved away from where they were and far away to another. It was like another state, right? And they found an apartment there, and I paid for it. I furnished the place for them, got them beds and everything inside, and it so happens they were there living together. I felt comfortable that they were there. There were three of them there actually, and the baby. Kristen had a little girl, and they were all there helping each other out and being there together. I felt safer for Jason being there. And then it so happens Christian got asylum and came here. Actually, he came to the United States. He got through. He's here, guys. He came and spent a couple months here at my house, and he left again. And he's doing very well with his daughter. So it just hurts that Jason put this all together, and Jason is the one who hasn't got through as yet. So everybody is doing well except from Jason right now. Um, Jason had to go back to Venezuela because he also is a family person. His father had passed away, and his grandmother had passed away. His brother had passed away, and that's a long story. It's a book to be written. So Jason, just keep strong, brother. You know what I mean? My brother, I have to call him. I said, brother, my son. I was always there in his life. His mother knows that I'm in his life. Because there's a lot of things that happened to Jason over the period of years. Before that's how I met Jason. Um, he was working for this restaurant, and they weren't paying him. This man took him in, and I told him, I said, no, that's abuse. After 5 years not getting no paid, I think that's abuse. He has done his duty. I know the man helped him by taking him off the streets, but 5 years later, I'm sorry. It's nice to put something in the kid's hand. So I'm happy we got him away from that gentleman, and that's why I moved him to another state and everything like that. I flew there twice, and I actually did something very big there for them. I did not know it was not one of them. It was literally three of them. I was helping three of them, three different locations at the same time. It's just Jason I took in as my son. I'm still friends with the others. It's just that I'm not supporting the rest of them anymore. I can't afford it anymore, to tell you the truth. But Yinsen, which I say Yinsen, his real name is Yinsen, but it's Jason in English, that I still take care of until today. It's literally going 7 years, guys. 7 years. Um, I'm still there. I'll always be there, and I went there, and it's like I don't like to talk the things, but I really do for them. So much things, guys. So much things from work, everything. I just being there for them. That's so much things, though. You know, the other one, he's doing okay. His mother is back in his life, and I don't know if he's watching the video. Fine, Alexander, and his mother is in the United States now, and his stepfather, and they're helping him. And that's when I release, and then I just decide to stick with Jason. Another one is in this other part of Colombia called Cucuta, which is about, I don't remember if it was 20 hours from Bogota where I was. You know, still friends with him. I still talk and everything like that. Very smart kids, guys. Very smart kids, decent, clean kids. Now, I'm not saying all of them in Colombia is like that, or from Venezuela is like that. But guys, I felt I hit jackpot with these three kids. There was three kids to me, and all three of them I was helping did not know each other. I put it together and had them come and met me for my safety. I had them send. They had to send their passport to go into the Airbnb that I rented for all of us. I rented a 5-bedroom Airbnb, and the lady, I spoke to the lady what I was doing, and the security. They would have to come there with their passport, and they have to go through security. They can't bring friends or nobody inside. It was a long thing. I protect myself, and let me tell you, I'll do it again in a heartbeat. You know, there were three decent young men, um, respectful to me until today. Always have. None of them has ever disrespect me. None of them has ever tried to beg or use me. I did what I did from my heart. Especially Jason, who has always had my back, protecting me out there, watching over me that I'm okay, just like how Climber take care of Colas and watch, his father. That's what Jason does to me, So, big up yourself, hee haw. You know, I just wish things change, guys. Things change. I overnight, I had a job like this, and I'm talking about overnight. I lost everything, and where I didn't know where I was going to go, and that's when I end up with this little idiot job that I had before I quit, which I love the patient. I just don't love the the family really, and them not too clean, and the nursing home, them just not good. Them not ready yet. Right? We'll leave it at that. But I've been trying to tell Jason if he could start helping with some videos to put up. But I know when it comes to electric, they don't have much power. You know, um, as a matter of fact, while I was in Jamaica, a friend of Jason that he knew from Colombia, and Jason was in Venezuela at this time. Guys, it's a young kid. It's not like he was doing anything bad or riding a bike or anything. If I tell you what happened to Jason's friend, and at the time I couldn't help him. I was in Jamaica when this took place, when Jason reached out to me, and Jason had to go back to Colombia. The kid was just bathing in the bathroom. A young kid. I think he's about, I don't remember if T can ask how old that kid was. I think he's either 18, 19, taking a bath. And the whole, excuse me, sorry to laugh, guys. The whole thing gave way. They were on the second floor, and he fell down. He was paralyzed. He was in the wheelchair into the hospital. And it's very sad, guys. And here I really couldn't help. I did not have the money. What I had, I was taking care of in Jamaica at that time, and I did not know this kid. I've never met this kid, but Jason was there on the phone with me, with the family, which I could see everything. They didn't speak English. I don't speak Spanish, but Jason was just trying to show me. I really couldn't help. I wanted to see if I could help to do something. At that time, my I wasn't up there with subscribers as yet. It was low with subscribers, but I just hope he got help and he has the best year. I'm just sorry, I really couldn't help. I can't help everybody, guys. It was very touching. I know it was his friend, but I couldn't help the kid at the time. I really couldn't. You know, I was having a hard time. I was excuse me, having a hard time with my job already, which I knew I was about to leave the job or and so like that, and I didn't know what I was going to do next. So that is why I'm doing my YouTube full time, which let me tell you guys, even though it's full time, it's stressful. It is so stressful. Nobody knows what it is to go through what I'm going through right now. I'm trying to keep focus. I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to do things. Um, is that sometimes you wear your body out, and then you get so tired, and then nothing happens. I have a lot of good friends like T and Luke, and Blinkview TV. All of you guys, everybody that encourages me and just come on here and talk to me and just listen to me while I'm mumble jumbling myself. I appreciate it because sometimes you do not know how I'm feeling on this side. Sometimes you get a little depressed, and sometimes you hold it because I have to hold up the whole family here. You know what I mean? And I want to be as strong for you guys as well too. So I'm pushing on it. I just need to get my health properly. I'm leaving to Jamaica soon, and I need to get these legs working because I promise you, I am trying another coconut tree when I go back to Jamaica. I am trying to climb another coconut tree when I go back to Jamaica. So let me see. Hey Randingo, how you doing? How you doing? Hi Clara. Miss Hall, how you doing? Yeah, it's been tough. It's been really, really tough. I have the family here. Um, it never ends. Just never ends. It never ends. Never ends. I'm happy that my uncle is here with me though. And and the kids, you will hear about the kids. I'm trying to see if I can get a little interview with those little kids to tell you see how smart they are, and they're good kids. And I want to do a little interview with them. Hey Michael B, how you doing? Yeah. I'd say I did subscribe. I've been watching one and two of the videos. I haven't got around to all of them as yet, but I've been watching some of your videos. Okay, Michael? Yeah. Is Jason is still here? I do not know if he's still here. He's in and out sometimes, like a real kid. I just can't wait for this paperwork to come true. Yeah, yeah, he might be gone now. I just can't wait for it to come true that I can I telling you, it just never. Sometimes I feel like they start deleting because, or I think you could take off that thing off of certain people's wall, right? Hi guys. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Guy, let's say hello to Janelle Faye. Yes, Janelle, how you doing? Let's all say hi to Janelle Faye for me, please. Janella Faye. I'm sorry, Janella Faye. I like to say that name, Janella Faye. I couldn't say it before. You know. Hi, Miss Angela. How you doing? It's a long story, those boys. I'm telling you, it's a long story, and you would not believe how um I heard about. It wasn't even Jason that I met first. It wasn't Jason's story that I heard about first. It was this other kid named Alexander that I heard about first. And actually, Alexander was the youngest out of them. I thought he was the oldest, but he was the youngest out of all of them. Yeah. Oh, let me tell. All of these kids has a story, and when I said a story, I thought it was a real. It was just a story. It is all true because I did verify every single thing, and then I got to saw things with my own eyes. Hi Rose, how you doing? How you doing? Blessings to you too. Sorry, Miss Clara Hall. I know some of them that, again, you know, Everybody said me must stop beg friend, but as I said, I'm going to keep a peaceful heart, and I pray to God it will stop because it don't look good at all. It don't look good, really don't look good. But I noticed, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say something really quickly. They keep on pushing it. Why do they keep on pushing it? You make one video already. Why you have to make two, three video? We hear it. What you all saying? Everybody has their own opinion saying, and and then I seen some new people which I never seen in my life. But again, not here. We are gonna just laugh and talk tonight. Otherwise, from my son and some other people. Yes, Janella, he did. He really did. And that's when I first started that thing. Hey, Kelly, guys, let's big up Kelly Toon as well. Janella Faye and Kelly Toons. Kelly is here. How you doing, Kenny? Uh, Kelly sending love. Please, blessings, and big up your mom and your family for me, please. Let's I say hi to Kelly. Miss Barbara. Kelly, yeah, man. Love that. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it. I'm trying to keep it clean, but I want. I saw something where somebody wrote that nobody spoke out. We did, but we did not speak out by putting it publicly. I speaked out privately on the phone. On the phone. So he doesn't know about that though because I've never spoken to that person on the phone. Maybe I did. I don't even remember if I ever spoken to that person on the phone. Who's somebody who I respect, but I do not know if he knew I spoke with the other ones on the phone or if anybody ever told him that I spoke to them to for peace. I've always been calling for peace. But anyway, back to that. Yes, so Janella Faye. So that's when I first it was not my first attempt using this and doing that because let me tell you, Janella, the first place I started, I think it was Honduras. I chose three random people. It's Christmas time. And I choose three random people. I was supposed to just do a movement and just cut it off. Hi, Miss Barbara, how you doing? I sent off your thing. Okay, Miss Barbara, you get it very soon. Yes. Hi, Miss Angie, how you doing? Lifestyle, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, we're still here waiting for you until you get home. Okay. And hi, Miss D. Francis. Pick up yourself. Respect to you and Mr. Francis. And let me tell you something. I respect you now. Trust me. See who love you here, mommy and I love you guys too. Right? And I do not know a lot of people coming out of the woodwork. I have never seen them, know them. I don't have nothing bad to say about them because I don't know them. But after all of this thing going on, so much people I see coming out of the woodwork. But you know what? If everybody keep on talking about it, it keep on going around and around and around. You know, I'll me beg you, Miss Francis. Me beg them to call up my mother name. Me that for run come England, come hide at your house, cause when me get mad, me mad. Right? Then it's a sunstroke. Hi, Chef Max, guys. Let's say hello to Chef Max and Polly. How you guys doing? Mommy's doing good. Thank you. Thank you. She little bit in her room all day today. She take it easy whenever she going to the doctor, She takes it easy whenever she's mom has not been downstairs, not even once today. Right? I don't think she's been out of her room once today. So whenever she's going to the doctor, she likes to take it easy. Yeah, it's so much new people, but they need to just don't come out just like that. It don't look too good. You never hear about these people and then bam, them come out and start into this thing and calling names or getting involved. Guys, there's so much other things can do. To see these people. And I'll be honest to you, I'm going to say it straight out. I don't respect that. I don't, not saying I don't respect them. I do not know them. I don't respect that when people just come out and then they come up and just come out and start going after somebody and so like that. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, blessing, Rendingo. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, back to that kid now. I started off in Honduras. I choose 3 kids. And first thing I asked them if they believed in God. And I told them that would they trust me to give me, they had to be at age though. I have, of course they do have to be at age. I asked them if they would trust me to give me their a little picture of their ID. And this way I can know it's them and how to send it. I didn't want to waste my money. And I was going to send them something. Everybody, of course, asks right away, what do you want? Nobody does something like that without want something in return and all kind of things, right? Well, I turned around and I said, yes, I want one thing in return. I want you one day when this comes around to your, like when it comes back, I want that person to do the same thing one day when they can afford it, when it's right. I wanted them to help somebody and ask for the same thing. Nothing major in return, just that one favor that they would also help somebody else. And it was that movie that paid forward that inspired me to do that. And I started that in Mexico. And you know what? All these kids in Mexico, the 3 people, sent me their thing, and I sent them $100. It was right there for Christmas. They couldn't believe it. Yes, guys, until today, I still have friends. They're still friends. I went off now to Guatemala. I did the same thing in Guatemala. I did the same thing in Mexico. And I did the same thing in Colombia. And it so happened that's when I met Jason and them. And I never turned back. I stick with Jason. I kept in touch with all of them. I have a couple of them on my thing. Some of them are here on my YouTube, but the problem is they just come and watch because they don't understand. But I keep on telling them, use a Google Translation, man. They can use the Google Translation and jump in and say hi. But yes, yeah, there's quite a bit of them. Always, Miss Francis, I telling you, you always make me laugh. Me not lie. And Mr. Francis, you guys remind me of Mom and Pops. Mr. Francis quiet and you just like my mother. Yes, Janella. I want to keep positive. And it is so funny. I'm going to say something. It is so funny because I'm watching back on some of their videos, their views are going up. And that's why they're keep on doing something else. The views are all going up. Right? So that's why you find people popping out of the woodwork and things like that. But it's okay. I will slowly climb up. I don't want that kind. I don't. Let me tell you. Of course, everybody wants to make money on here. I want to get big and popular and everything like that, but not that way. Not cutting down another man. You know what I mean? Or another woman. It's the same thing. Just not cutting down each other. I want to do it the right way, guys. I will slowly go here and do it. I can't wait to land in Jamaica, do my good stuff that you all see what I'm doing, and I hope others will follow. That's all I want to see, other people following my footsteps, or I would say, Color's footstep, or should I say, my mother's footstep, because my mother has been there. As a matter of fact, guys, I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here. Give me 2 minutes. I have a video posting up for Auntie Pauline. Guys, you have to see this video. I made this video. Now the quality of it is not the best because it's an old time video cassette, but I kind of did it where how it all started with Auntie Pauline and I with how we went to Honduras, and this was again in Hurricane Mitch. Ninth, no, we went down there in November 1998. The hurricane was in October. I think it was in October. Why we couldn't go down before then, it was because the airports and everything, there was no clearance. And that's how we went there. When we first went there, the first day, one of our luggage did not show up. The following day, we had to go back and get our luggage. One luggage was still missing. It was a long story, but you got to see what we had to go through. But guys, hi Julie, how you doing? How you doing? You got to see what we had to go through, guys, and we did it. We really did. We did, helping so many people. You would not believe a whole entire village. It's in the jungle though, called Amaskite. I did not see any Americans. I'm not saying they weren't there. I did not see no one there helping. Otherwise, Mom and I. And let me tell you, I would never forget that day. I would never forget those days, I should say, and what Mom had to do. And as one pot finished cooking because they didn't have enough big pots, one pot cooking, they go around there, they dump it out and do other things, come back and she's cooking again, and so like that. Even though she had a lot of help, she was the one doing the main cooking. Guys, you have to watch this video. I'm going to post out in a short while. Let's see if I can get this video rocking and rolling. And let me tell you, it means a lot. So you're going to hear me talking a little bit over it. You're going to hear Mom talking. You'll see Mom in some of the pictures. The video, the quality, you all know already. It's from an old-time cassette tape. Lots of you young people would know about it, like Randingo would know about those things because Randingo wasn't born yet. It was a young boy. Yeah, man. But those were the days. There was no YouTube, none of them things, none of them are there. I don't think there was no iPhones in those days. I don't even think there was any phone in those days. No, really don't think there was any phone in those. I'm not sure if there was flip-flop, the flip phone. I'm not sure. 1998. Anybody remember when the flip phone came out? Because I don't remember any phone in those days. And let me tell you, the amount of people that we fed, and helped, and how many times we almost lost our life. 7 times, guys. 7 times we almost lost our life. And you'd have to see this video. I did the best I could by trying to get these videos together. I wish if somebody is good enough to know how to really do these old tapes, because when you're using the camera or anything, it shakes a lot and then this line comes up and so like that. But you really, I wanted to get more out of it. There was so much more out of it that I needed to get, and a lot of the videos, guys, is going down. I don't want this to lose this. There's so much more. My Mexico videotape is no good anymore. I do have 1 and 2 little things in my phone, but I wanted to show all of this, the things that we have done. Mom, I follow my mother footstep. Adrian, to watching. Thank you, General Faye. I follow my mother footstep, guys, and I've always been trying to help people. It doesn't matter who it is. The same person you'll be out there cursing out there or you're having a fight with. Do you know if that person came and fell right in front of me, I'm the first person to pick up that person. Even until today, that's who we are. I can't say I have my mother blood inside of me. I have my father miserable self inside of me. There's times, sometimes I'm outspoken, but because I talk fast and I don't think, as everybody, some people say you got to think first. That's why I do a little mumbo jumble all the time. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what you're saying. Even you Jamaicans wouldn't even understand what I say when I get mad. You have to hear when I get mad inside here. They would look at me and like this and shake their head. They don't understand me because I just it's like I speak in Chinese, English, and Patois in one. You wouldn't like to know what that sound like, you know. But yeah, I choose internet blessing, bro. Yeah, blessing, blessing, blessing. Chosen Renat International blessing. Thank you, blessing, blessing. True love, no matter what. That's exactly, exactly, exactly. And let me tell you, I think I found the best of friends, people, genuine people. I find genuine people. I find people that I can call and I feel like we're family, like we know each other for years. And I have another special video to go make. I just don't know how to put it out as yet, but I want to just give you guys a little rundown on that one video. Let me click on my mother video off to send off, please. Anyway, let me turn this down. Oops, sorry, can't get no music on here. So anyway, I want to say something. I love all of you. I have respect for everybody, not just YouTubers. You're all like my family here. I feel comfortable. I feel enough that I can speak. Once upon a time I couldn't do this. You remember that? I was so dark and shy in a certain way, and I didn't feel like I could have done this. I wanted to just hide behind the camera, you know, and recording people instead of being in the front of it. And let me tell you, you guys are like all my family here. I really feel, and that's how I want to remain that friendship between us. Some of you might not know me in person, but one day you will, but get to know me here and see who I am. That's all it says. Just give that chance to see who I am, and get to really know me. I'm one of those who's always trying to make you laugh, especially if somebody's sad, trying to always help somebody. That's who I am, you know. And a true friend is there when you need them, not only when there is, what, right? Problems. Okay. They're always there otherwise in different ways because sometimes you don't want to get involved into certain things. You understand that, especially when you speak about it and you ask certain people not to do certain things. But yet I'm still there. In my heart, I'm a friend. I just keep a distance. But you all, guys, I love to come on to talk to you guys. I feel like I know you guys forever already. You know, I really do. Hi, Beverly. How you doing? How you doing? It's a good feeling when you can come into a room and everybody is saying hi, hello to everybody, the respect. I love to see that. This is what I love to see, a respectful room. You know what I mean? And I wish if everybody can just try that and all these people who said they don't want to see the fight, but yet I see certain of them over there and they're into I just hope they'll all change. I hope everybody will all change. God soon knock them on the big head. I make them change. You know? All right. Me don't know if I title it yet. The head gone. I don't know what to title it. So I don't know what to title it. Positive energy. That's it. That is it. Listen, I keep on telling all of us. I think I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned this earlier on a phone call. And you remember I mentioned this on live once before. No matter where your skin color is, right? No matter where your skin color is, and if you cut anyone away, a blood you see. Either Jamaican you come out of we think I know who did love that joke. Our blood. We're all brothers and sisters, no matter where you're from. Okay, we must respect people, every one of us. Okay, not because you're just from Jamaica alone. We have to start respecting other people as well, other country, other places, other people. If you check into your body, me guarantee you mix up with a whole lot of nationality. Like I am mixed with so much people, so much nationalities inside of me, guys. So much, you know, and we should start respecting other countries as well, not just Jamaican, just respecting people in general. Just respecting people in general, you know. And here it is our own Jamaican them going on it, and it hurts. It really, really hurts. It really, really hurts. You know, show love to all. That's it. We show love to all. Live, love, laugh, TV blessing. How you doing? How you doing? Safe space here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do not know where the other day I saw some weird people coming in. Never seen them in my entire life, but we set for them. We set out for them. We set out for them. And I've been getting some friend requests on Facebook. I'm getting friend requests on things. Some other people I do not know. I says, people, you can subscribe to me on YouTube, but don't try to come on Facebook and them things because I'm not accepting just like that. I am very, very funny when it comes to that side. You know, Janella, because you guys are young and you guys are here. You guys are our future. You are our future. Kelly is our future, and two brilliant young girls like you here, young ladies, right? And you guys should not. I am apologizing to you, young kids. I personally, Marlon Chung, as an old fart, apologize to you kids for all of those other people with fighting out there. I apologize to you, and I'm so sorry that you young girls have to be here on on this platform and watching these people. So we do apologize to you guys. I do, right? Because I don't like that. You young kids out there, this is not what all old people is like. This is not what all old people is like. Sorry, I just typing out a little thing. Yes, Janela. You young ladies are our future. When we gone, you guys just don't follow their full footstep. You guys, young ladies are smart. So we know that you're not going to do those things. You know. I'm so sorry. That was very rude of me. Typing away. See here what Cola said. Me owl. and and here it is. As you blink your eye, colors, the gray hair going coming out your head. Same. I remember Walter used to do that to me. I remember Walter used to do that to me. When Walter used to say, You owl. You get old. In the owl, because even don't know the word, you get old. You put a gray hair in your head. Me said, don't worry. You blink your eyes, you're going to reach my age one day too. And there it is, blinking my eyes. I remember I know Walter since he was 15 years old, and look at him right now. I live to see the gray hair and everything in your head. Yeah, I have this video I'm going to post out for my mom tonight, guys, and then I have to try to make some contents. I'm going to try to start going back live now and again. This Friday we have a table talk. It's a secret table talk. You'll get to see who all is going to come out on. It's going to be privately. It will be out, and then I'm going to share a little clip of it and tell you who all you should go over and subscribe to, and make sure you watch that. It's going to be really, really, really interesting. All right. Yes. So, yes, that will be it. Yeah, thank you, Miss Hall. I appreciate that very much, Miss Hall. It's just that you know, what happened is, because I see that it's doing something, and you guys realize and know that I love Colas is my little brother. I know him can defend himself, right? But and the funny thing is, because we speak, and we know we try our best. We do try our best. I see a lot of them calming down. I'll be honest with you. It's just that I see some new people out of the woodwork coming out. Everybody, dipping in. Everybody dipping in. You know, and what I wanted to clarify was that yes, it was spoken out there about peace. And I, Marlon Chung, no, I can say I was one of them. There could be more people, but I, Marlon Chung, came out and asked for peace from everyone. I did not, I did it before I even came, even online here at once, and said that I personally called who whose number I had. I literally called and begged for peace. The same day I called two of them, just as I hung up one, I called another one, and I was just begging to say, please. I thought I had that power, and I thought I had that friendship that I could have asked for that. So they think one of them don't think I have been doing that, and because you say hi, or you go over to that person and you're talking about that person, I think there's a little thing there, and I don't want nobody to think like that. I don't want to think like that. Marlon has enough love to share for everybody. Everybody. I don't take sides. I don't want to get involved into those. All I'm trying to do is to make peace. Again, white flag. That's why my mother starts, waving that white flag. She wanted peace, right? She wanted peace. And again, I'm going to stop calling my mom, because I just don't want anybody trying to draw her into anything at all. You know, I don't want that. I will go through the computer. Definitely will reach through the computer. Yes, yes. Thank you, Live, Love, Laugh TV. Thank you, T, Luke, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. You know, and as I said, I have great friends. They keep me in track. All of you guys, I do listen to you all. A lot of you guys say just be careful, don't get really involved. I've been trying to do that. They don't realize that I have you guys to answer to. So if I disobey, I have you guys to answer to, and I try not to really get involved. A lot of people say things should have been talking about before. People should have been saying this before. People should have been saying that before. Well, it has been said, just not in public. It was done privately through me, you know. And I want to say big up Jamaica Newfie. Okay, Jamaica Newfie called me the other day, and he had the same feeling I have. And when he told me what he wanted to do, it touched my heart because I just saw me. And that was what I did. I wished him luck. I told him, I said, wish you luck, brother, because I did it. I tried it, but I wish you luck. You know what I mean? And here it is when he made that video and I heard he said, think it might have worked. Oh God. I don't think it was an hour later. I don't think it was an hour later, guys. It's like a drama movie. It's like a soap opera, right? A soap opera with just no filter. You know what I mean? But it was like a soap opera. It's like, I'm sorry, guys. I have to laugh about that because it's not even. I don't think it was 20 minutes later. I think he made it. Something came up. It's sad. It's really, really sad. Yeah, man. Big up Newfie. You know, all of that energy. I keep on telling them, all of that energy. Focus it. Focus all of that energy on one person. If you can do two more person or three more person, focus that energy, right? On those. My focus is on my little brother right here. So now, Mr. Randinga Lifestyle. Guys, if you do not know who Randinga is and you don't have Randinga on your wall, please go over, subscribe to Mr. Randinga Lifestyle for me, please. I call him my little brother. He's a part of the family. He's a good guy. He's a respectable guy. He's a guy who don't get into nothing. He just need a little help by a tap of a button. Subscribe, like, watch his video. That's what he needs. A good guy. You know? Yes. So, hi, Miss McLean. How you doing? Good night, Marlon, Auntie Pauline, Uncle George. Blessings to you too. Blessings to you too. Yeah. Yes. Randingo, soon, brother. You just we're going to get it. We're going to get the right people. We want to get the right people. We want to get the right crowd. And I wish, a lot of people say they don't wish. I wish I can grab all of them and they come in and we just be a big fat happy family. That big family we need. We can only wish and pray. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Janelle Faye. You see, I wish it's so much things you have to teach me now. I have to teach me. And guys, I want to talk about somebody else. I want to make a complaint about somebody who always take pictures of their cooking and send come give me and get me jealous of that food because I love the food. And the person is T. This White Flag Nation always cooking those wonderful food and sending it to me in my phone. And, she does it too. Knowing that I'm hungry at a certain time. Big up yourself, T. Big up yourself. Thank you, T. Thank you for posting that up. Yes, thank you, Janella. Thank you. Yes, brother Randingo, my little brother. When you're doing your live, just write down, keep talking. Sometimes I remember I started off like that with my live. At first it was great because everybody knew that Colors was with me or something I might be talking about Colors, and I guess maybe that is why I got the boost. So I must say that is why I got the boost because a lot of people knew that I was with Colors. So if I went live, they think he was there because he was on my first live. Actually, no, he was not on my first live. My first live, I went to tell you the public that I was going opening up a YouTube channel. My second live, I was fishing with him in Florida, and so like that. And I decided to try it again. I was so nervous, guys. I was sweating left and right with my live by myself, and I just feel like I hit the jackpot. I hit some good family. You guys, I really hit you guys. and I love coming back and talking. Sometimes I just try to, I need some topic, something to talk about, and when you feel good, you enjoy it more, you laugh more, but when you're not feeling too good, it's like it goes down and it goes boring. There's times I used to remember, like, what should I say next? What should I say next? This mouth just keep going on right now, you know? Hi, Carol. How you doing? Blessing, blessing. Yeah, I was close to Canada the other day. I saw reach over there, When is the Is it the carnival in Canada, Carol? I keep on forgetting. Is it a carnival? I remember there's like a carnival, and there is something to do with a car race. I remember they have the car race over there, and they have the carnival as well. Thank you, Janella. I'm sorry because Janella did tell me about that for Randingo, and I totally did not remember. I'm so sorry. Let me tell you, there's so much things. Thank you, Janella. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Miss McLean. Thank you. Yeah. Big up, Daddy G. Big up. How you doing? How you doing? Guys, we say hello to Daddy Gargan for me, please. I still did not send off this thing. You believe it? I just have to come up with some description. I'm here talking and total. Forget it. Can't see Marlon man. Adi Hawa. Blessing, 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 blessing. How you doing? How you doing? I do miss Honduras. I want to know all those kids in Honduras when I went to Honduras. I'm sorry, I'm just talking about Honduras now because I'm still sending this off. You can name the village, I tried to make this description and thing like that with mom. But I just gonna make it that simple thing. If anything, I can change it because I have to private it first. Because you know what, there is some music in some part. So guess what, guys? I can't send it off right away. So what I'm going to do, I am going to private for a while. Let's see if it gives me any copyrights, and then I know what I have to do next. So that's what I should have been doing the whole entire time. Is to upload it, private it, and 1 second, let me plug this in. I'll be honest with you, my legs are killing me, absolutely killing me. And I want to say thank you very much because yes, it was Daddy Gorgon I spoke to tonight, earlier today, who influenced me to go to the hospital tomorrow. So big up yourself for that, Daddy G. Right? I will definitely go tomorrow. I know that his wife and I, from the first time I meet his wife, is like we've been like that. She's such a sweetheart, right? And I'm definitely going to go to the doctor tomorrow, right after I bring mom. I'm going to try to get in and take a check on this because even here speaking right now, it is this swollen. It is really swollen. I do not know what is going on. I'm having some poor circulation or something. Yes, guys, I've been drinking a lot of water. You all wish I can show you guys a lot of water. This is all today water and Gatorade. You know, I am walking around, so I do not. Hey, David, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, David. Thank you. Big up to your wife and your family for me, please. One love, sending my love over that side to Florida. All right. Yeah. Oh, you know what I found again, guys? Oh Lord, hear this one now. Guess what I found again today? Yep. You remember what I caught the last time, and he didn't pay rent, and I moved him out of here. Well, my cucumber vine, some of my tomato, and it's so funny, never ever trouble a pepper before, my Scotch bonnet pepper. Yes, some of the pepper leaf. I know it's not the same woodchuck because me drive far away. Another one decide to move in without paying rent. I set the trap again. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully he's here tomorrow morning. Right? Because not paying rent and eating for free, my vegetable and my flowers is a no. Him out of here, guys. Mr. Woodchuck will be out of here by tomorrow. Yes. The woodchuck is back. Yes, he is back. I'm telling you. I was surprised to go around and then to see this big fat thing. I walked to the back of the home door because I'm not expecting any more woodchuck is going to be back there. Hold up. He stands up. He's looking at me like, and then the shoots. And he goes into the same hole where the other one was. Mr. Woodchuck. Exactly. You know. Guys, I love my flowers. You guys don't realize I did not plant much vegetables for him to come and be eating off my tomatoes and my cucumber and my tomatoes. And I can't believe it. Never ever seen any animal bite off some of my Scotch bonnet pepper tree. I've never seen it. But make him keep it up. Keep it up. We're running out of goat meat. Not for me, though. I'm going to give it to my uncle. Hey, okay, man. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Marmar. How you doing? They tell me let me tell you, Marmar, the water is okay. The Gatorade they gave me for the muscle contraction. So it's a medical, and not just my doctor, but the emergency room to when I went into is giving me to drink Gatorade. So I drink the Gatorade to get the electrolyte into my body, and that is something that I do take better is the Gatorade than Peter Light. I do the Gatorade instead. So I don't drink it all the time. I just drink it now and again. I used to drink it all the time because of the doctors, but I don't. The same way they deal with the iguanas. Oh my God! So David, did you ever see that they're doing the iguana jerky? I saw it again. My friends have it here, so they are selling it, and it's a Mexican product, and it's iguana jerky selling here. Thank you, Daddy G. Thank you. Yeah, man, definitely. I'm going to go and check it out tomorrow. I'm going to try to get in there. I can't see myself, guys. I'm going to if I go to the emergency room, I'm going to have a heart attack instead. If I go to waiting so long and getting so depressed and miserable inside there, so I'd rather just try to get in to see my primary care, which I've retired. So it's like an assistant or somebody, which is so hard to go and see them right now. But I'm going to try to get in to see them. But the emergency room, it takes forever, ever, and they're so. Oh, I think about it. It just, fresh coconut. If I could get the fresh, yeah, I wish. It's so funny, Janelle. My brother just came down and brought 200, I think what 260 or 280 coconut, and here this problem started back, and all the coconuts are gone. It's not a shame. 200 or 260 or 280 coconut just came here. It's all gone already. It was sold off, and here it is. This problem started back. oil jam. Yeah. So I got the things. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you all remember my mom, Auntie Pauline out to abroad, was talking on her wall, and some of her subscriber asked if she could get it, and she got them in. It just came in. I must tell you, the black castor oil is gone. That was sold off like that. Um, the busy is gone. There is some, wow, there's some Chinese writing on the other computer. A whole lot of Chinese. There's some, I think maybe, I can't tell you if it's 2 or 4 buckle of the white castor oil I have, but I do have the dandelion seed, and one more thing. I don't remember what it is. If it was busy or dandelion seed, but those I still have here, guys. The only place I'm shipping those off to people is in the United States. Whatever the cost is, I go to the post office. I will do it for you guys. That's what we promised. That's what we have left. It's almost gone. I'll be honest to you. It has been going 1, 2, 3, and I do have some left. I should have shared that. I share life and travel. How you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry. They're chibble chatting away, not looking at everything. Branding, I see you and Miami today. No, man, the only way Randinger went to Miami is on the computer, free travel. He didn't go to Miami today. Yeah, what does coconut and lime do? Isn't good for high blood pressure. I know coconut is good right into it. That is from the cramps. But the lime, I want to know what the lime does, really. The lime is my thing. Coconut, electrolyte. Share and travel. Hi, Marlon family. Blessing, shares life and travel. Blessing. How you doing? Can see Marlon. Why does my eyes jump? Oh, here it is. Too cool over there for can see. I do not know what this person is saying. Can see here. Can see. So sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say, this, but yeah, Square Four. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Pressure. Okay, thank you, Janella. Thank you. Yes, but uh, the lime, unless I buy the lime Gatorade, is that okay? Or you have to squeeze a fresh lime into it? Okay, dandelion is good for diabetes. Yeah, so we have a lot of the dandelion seed. It's all packaged into a um I think like a half-pound thing. It's all packaged already and everything. It comes. That's how it came. It's Akazan International Cleaner. Okay, thank you. Marlon Boy, Jamaica Diden. Can see, sorry, me patwa gone. Me patwa gone right now. Me no. Can anybody help me what Kenzie said? I'm so sorry, Kenzie. So sorry, brother. Diden. Me understand Marlon boy Jamaica D. Me no know what you mean by didn't. Patois strong. I do not, I do not know how to spell in Patois. It's so funny. I mean, I'm not a good speller in Patois at all. Lime helps with inflammation of the other things, and fresh one in the coconut water is great. Okay, thank you, Janelle Faye. Thank you, appreciate it. Me last. The Hay family, oh sure. Blessing, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Still. Here to translate. LOL. Chose what? Chosen you still here to translate. I mean, thank you. Coming to support. Blessings, blessings. Uh, What level is that? I want to see if this went through now and see if there was any. Okay, all check complete. It says no issue found. But do you believe them? That's one thing I don't like either with what I see that YouTube does. It says nothing, no check. Why don't properly check it? Because I have done it a couple of times and it says all check complete and no issue found. And soon as I post it out there and you're not paying attention, then find something now. I don't like that. So I'm going to just release it. I will have to update something on it. I'm going to see. Um, oh Lord, what should I do? What should I do? Mommy's doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Chill with sisters, blessed word. Okay, no, I didn't hear about the hurricane in Portland. When was that? Chill with Share? When was that? Hey, Garden Queen. Okay, Garden Queen. Big up, big up. I don't remember how you do this. I did this before. Okay, where come from uptown? Where come from uptown? I don't. unless you spell Patra just like me or what. But I don't. We come from uptown. We come from uptown. No, me come from me mother. Me mother. But me did live uptown. Okay, understand. St. Elizabeth too then. I tried to change it. I do not remember how you change this thing here. Okay, I think I found this. Dismiss. Oh, here, edit. I didn't remember how to do this, guys. I just had that moment a while ago. Well, I'm putting up a, what do you call it now? Clickbait, whatever thing. Well, let's see what I'm going to get from this. All right, save, and I'm going to post it out. Let's see if it's edit. I'm going to post up this video on Anti-Pauline Wall now. Let's see if it will. We put it as that and save. I'm sorry about that, guys. So sorry, so sorry. Okay, so yes, Miss. Okay, let's see where I reach. Yes, again, and because you see, as I said, nobody has ever, none of them has ever done anything really um, bad to me, and I will respect people. I can understand that some of you, who feel a different way, it's a different thing. But because of me, who I stand for, my channel, somebody did not do something directly to me and my family. I'm not saying that there's sometimes you have to speak out for somebody else. I understand. But right now, with my thing, I have spoken, I've done what I had to do. I respect and I love everybody, and I will not get involved into that. You understand, guys? I hope you guys understand and respect me. I did have somebody reach out to me and tell me, do not do this, do not do that. I do not like to be told not what not to do, like in that way, because nobody did really disrespect my family and I. And I'm going to leave it at that. You know, whoever is having problem out there need to come together and try to see if they can work it out. That's what I had tried to do, was to put it together to see if they could work it out. I don't want to be living on this and putting this, on my channel, all of these negative things. I know I started it. I started to talk about it. It does bother a lot of people. Yes, it bothers me too. I'm human, but I'm trying to keep everything left alone right now. You know what I mean? I just wish if they all could come together. That's all I wish. I don't want to call anybody's name out there. As I said to you, I do not have any, you know, enemies out there. Plus, them don't want to be my enemy. Trust me. Anyway, we go back on. We just have to laugh. joke, talk with business, we enjoy ourselves in here as a family, and that's what we love. Right? Hi, Miss Joe Banton. How you doing? How you doing? Miss Joe, Miss Joy. Sorry. Scream on you show good one. I chat with you people. Some people don't have anybody to come with. This is really so good to you. Thank you, Miss Square Four. Thank you. Let me tell you, there's times I feel that way. There's times I feel, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's times I really feel like, could I do more? Could I say more? You know what I mean? But it's hard. You understand what I'm saying? It's really hard. In my own home, which I have a full house right now. You know, I have my uncle and everything, and yet I love them and everything, and I'm happy they're here. But there's that moment that I need you guys. I need to do something else. Isn't that weird that they're here, but yet I need to do something else? You know, a lot of times I've been jumping in the car, and I'm not lying. They'll tell you it's about 3 times already. Jump in that car and drove out, and just space out. Like, where am I going? You know, and I end up driving back home. You know, love my Jamaican people. Love my Jamaican people too. Love them badly. You know, as I said, you know, I wish if I could, things would change. I mean, a lot of us will be going back to Jamaica, you know, like, even if not going back to live, but I think a lot of us will be going back to visit more often, more money into the country, right? It's just certain things in Jamaica. Hi, Miss Jackson, how you doing? I love talking to you, and I love you being here listening to me too. So right now, it's funny because, could you believe that there's a finger moving up on my thing here? So it looked like somebody's moving in my computer. But if somebody's in my computer, that means I'm going to fire Russell. Oops, he doesn't really work for me, so I can't fire him because he's supposed to be my computer tech. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. You're absolutely right. The Lord won't give more than you can bear, my brother. Thank you. That is true. Blessings, blessing. Yeah, the house. You know, I love my house. I love my room, but no matter where it is, no matter, everybody said no. I run here, I run there, and I just want. I love to, when I'm talking and doing something, peace and quiet, because I know, even if my uncle right now outside here and him hear me there talking, him start laugh, and it just you know, my uncle and I go at it all the time, but in a friendly thing. Trust me, we respect each other. He's my younger uncle. I am way older than he is. Way older than he is. And we've been like this from ever since. Is the most decent guy you'll ever meet. I'm telling you, really, really good guy. So I post up the video, and I got a message on there already. So somebody watching. Me want to go live in a Jamaica. Well, I would love to be down there too. Let me know when you're going, Janella Faye. I enjoyed my life in Jamaica. It was fun. And boy, did I need to, Janella, I'm going to tell you something why I did love to go live in Jamaica. A lot of people don't know the real reason why I love to go live when I was in Jamaica. And if you guys remember, I did a lot of live when I was in Jamaica. And me wanted another house, and me did afraid of Duppy. And that is why me talk to everybody. And I went live until late because me did afraid of Duppy being in the house by myself. Not people into the computer. Speak louder than words. Don't need to say a word. Yeah. Square for White Flag Nation TN. Thank you. Hi, Francisco. How you doing? Watching from Uganda. Blessing, blessing. How's Uganda? Blessing our sister. Blessing, blessing. How you doing? Mommy's doing pretty good, thank you. And pops, I appreciate it. Hi, Dorothy, Miss Beckford. How you doing? I'm not into no, Miss Beckford. I'm not entertaining that. What I do is I keep the peace, and one person have to have a steady head. And that person with a steady head is the person who has no problems with none of them. So I am not going to get into it, and I cannot call out one and don't call out the other. You understand? So I rather just not get into it. They all respect me, and I respect them. You understand? And that's how we leave it at that. Miss Beckford, let me tell you, sometimes we have to do that. It's not that I do try for peace, Miss Beckford, but it didn't work. I had another friend tried for peace, it didn't work. So I just leave it at that. Man, I have a young uncle too. I call him Uncle Cousin. Let me tell you, him is Janelle. Let me tell you, if I turn to him and say, Uncle, bring me something now, I'm coming upstairs. You know how some other people they wouldn't do it? No matter what, he's just like that. He's really such a nice guy. Really, really nice guy. Hello, you're funny. Marmar. Blessing, blessing, Marmar. I always like to put a smile on people's face. Yes, sir. Yes, man. Anytime I go to Jamaica, me telling you, I remember, Luke, the time when I was a young kid, and them tell you when the dog start bark, I don't pay them see. Well, that night, them dog that never met joke, and I could remember that. Sleep, sleep, one eye open, one eye closed. I don't sleep, and guys know I don't sleep already. My eyes have always. Janela, pay for the one, don't be. You're watching the period. Thank you, thank you. Big up Spanish Town people too. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Me I have family and everything down there. Listen, I love every part. I don't know every part of Jamaica. I think I might have been to every part, maybe. I don't think I've been to Trelawney, but I love every part. Big up all part of Jamaica. Big up all people from all part of Jamaica. I haven't heard the word dopey in years. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to ask a question, and I want you all to tell me the truth. Have you ever been sleeping before, and you're sleeping and it's like you feel like a shadow either came over you, and you literally can't open your eyes and you can't talk and you can't call for help? Have you ever had anybody ever had some feeling like that before? Something happened? Because that happened, and I'm not lying. It's like I felt like a shadow over me. I was thinking maybe it's a dream or whatever, but it happened not once. It happened on a different occasion, and it's like when that shadow, it's like when that thing moves away. I'm like, that gasp for air, and I'm like, was I trying to call out? Was I? But yet you're nervous, and then your heart beating so fast, your head feel like it's swelling. I do not know if anybody ever had that feeling. I like to see your mommy in the kitchen. What are you cooking today? Mom didn't cook today. She didn't even come down the stairs, square four. She stayed in her room the whole day. She has that doctor's tomorrow. She has a doctor tomorrow. She don't come downstairs. Marlon, run from Dopey. Listen, I don't care what anybody say. Anyhow, you into a house by yourself and you're not used to the house. Things run across your head, especially when you go to Jamaica. Especially when you go to Jamaica. Here, I'm not afraid. But when you go to Jamaica, because all of the story you hear when you're a kid. This is that's a time manager, Marlon. Lots of time. Nope, I don't sleep. I didn't sleep much in Jamaica. Honestly, during the day I got a little bit of sleep, but nighttime me up. I don't sleep with light on though. It's funny. I don't. Just the laptop was on. The laptop was on. But I don't sleep with the lights on. Yep, I have a witness to that. Yeah, some people been through that. Thank you, Miss Joy. Thank you. No, really, nobody has ever felt something like that before because in the liver foreign. Most time in the liver foreign. It's something that really, but it happened to me in foreign here too. I went to an Airbnb that I rented upstate up in what would you call it again? By Lake George. Okay, I've been up to quite a bit of place. It happened to me quite a bit. My other job down there, it happened to me there before, and I really it's like I can't move or talk. I do not know what that is. Mo- Good, Malan. Yes, it happened to me. My God, I was frightened when I woke up. So I'm telling you, it's a true thing, guys. It's a true thing. Let me tell you. Yes, when Abel, my friend Abel died, did something, and no, everybody would say this is all this and this is this. I did this, guys. When Abel died, my friend died. I was praying. I begged, and I keep on begging. I says, "Come, just don't scare me." And I would not be scared. That time is when I felt so strong, right? And I said to him, "Come, I want to see you." Right? Just I don't want nobody to touch me. I don't want him to touch me or anything. Come and talk to me. I wanted to know what happened. I really wanted to know what happened. I begged for him. And I remember putting a quarter, right, to the edge of my table, right? And I said, if it fall off, me know say he was in the room. And it was on the ground in the morning. It really was on the ground in the morning. I know a superstitious thing, but it was on the on the ground in the morning. I could have might have slept and hit it off or hit the table because the bed table is right there. But I did that. You know, when my dad passed away, and I went all the way from Jamaica, and I came back here, and it was my friend and I, Abel, the same Abel who passed away, was here, and we were here. We were drinking. Of course, we were having a drink, and there was nobody else here. No windows open, and we literally heard the knocking at the door, and we opened the door. We did not see anybody. Later on, again, I thought I was going crazy. I do not know if it was the one Corona Marlin drink, right? I heard it again, and I opened the door, and there was nobody there. We checked the whole house, the whole entire house, all windows closed. Checked the house. There's nobody in the house. My parents were in Jamaica, and I remember just opening the door and says, "Dad, if this is you, come inside. Just not let me see you, and don't make no noise." And I opened the door and I closed it, and I never heard the banging again after that. Never did. Never did. No, I have never seen a duppy. I really don't believe in too much thing, but some things have happened that gives me a little wondering thing, but I've never seen it. I do not know if that's what I really felt, because I really do not know. I do not know if it was a dream, but is it the same dream all the time? Because I hear that you don't have the same dream all the time. So it's something I have to, you know, think about. Not what do you do about that? Well, I'm not. That's that's just Jamaica, Miss Kirk. I mean, I know who they down there. So, but I have a strong. Let me tell you, I always said this. You see, my grandmother, and my grandfather, both my grandmother on my mother's side and my grandfather on my mother's side. My father, who passed away, God rest, his soul, pops. I feel I'm guided by them. I am. I really do. I feel like nothing can come because they're so strong spirited that I really don't feel like nothing like that can hurt me. You just think, when you're in Jamaica, so much things run across your head, but I really don't think, you know, anything can bother me that way because especially my grandmother. I'm not like, not my father, especially my grandmother. You know, she was a good, good woman, you know, and I know she's there just watching down on us and she never make anything happen to us, you know? Anyway, okay. I'll see back and lots of people say that when they sleep, they can't move. It's when they try to move. Oh gosh, Holy Spirit. That is the truth. It really happened. Hey, guys, I say hello to Put It On Paper Greetings. You know that's my sister, my one and only not one and only sister by my mother's side, Auntie Pauline and my papa. But I have a whole heap more sisters and brother. So let's say hi to Put It On Paper Greeting. That's my sister. Here she said, look in the mirror and you see the dopey. That has to be my sister. Okay, so that's my sister, guys. She afraid too. She did always afraid when she was little, right? Especially me and her. When I remember when we were little, like, guys, I'm going to tell you about when we were little. I put it on paper greetings. You see, with mom and them gone out, and me and her was at the house. Yeah, we have as weapon. This is weapon. We put fork, knife, everything at the window. If anybody moves, something going drop. Everywhere you go was some booby trap. My sister and I used to do booby trap. Take tie things with buckle. If something moves, it falls. We have fork as weapon. We have knife and spoon as weapon. And trust me, that's me and my sister, right? And she can't say it's no, but it's the truth. We used to have booby trap everywhere, me and her. And we own step in our own booby trap. We step in our own booby trap. That's how much booby trap we make up as little kids and do not know where them is, right? Right. We step in our own booby traps. That was my sister and I. Let me tell you where I think the most dumpy them. There's a place down in Manchester, There's a place in Manchester. There was a place in Manchester. I'm trying to remember what them call it. And then there's another place down in what them call it, Rosal. Them me hear about them things and when me look a picture, I'm scared of that. That one only one and only one. See, I know you must be laughing. See, I know you must be laughing like no tomorrow. That they've laughed today. You have to force yourself to get up. I always shout out of Jesus and listen. You know what them? You know what what they would tell me. My mother would tell me. Stop eat late at night time and you won't have them dreams. Because I don't know, I get picky at nights. Yes, yes, I know about it. It's a thing, when you're grown up, them used to make them joke and tell you all of these things when you're kids. And here it is, you kind of grow up because let me tell you, even till today, I'll be honest with you, I'm 24 years old, and every time I pass a cemetery, and if I was passing it and I forgot to fold up these fingers like this, I start biting all 10 fingers. I still do it at my young age today. But I do not know why I do that. It's just something, you know. Another thing they used to say, again, I don't know if anybody remember this. When nighttime come, don't sweep nothing out through the door. Again, nighttime come, don't sit down across the door and block the doorway. You guys remember these things? Have you ever heard of these things? Here, put it on paper ball. Yes, yes. Oh, oh no, oh no. You guys were the big one that pushed those things, and your friends then put it into my head, and until today scare me. Yes, put it on paper. Greetings, my sister. Right? Them duppy story, and they will do it if they didn't want me to sleep in the room with them. They would do it, and then they know I'm going to get scared, and I have to sleep beside either mom or dad. So whichever one it was, you know. To go sleep full, you dream a lot of foolishness. Yeah, yes, I know all of us, all of you guys as kids get something not the sort. Live, love TV. Yes, I was just talking about that. Lord, Janelle said, Janelle, sorry. So we're scared Janelle now. She'll get the whole story. I hear those. Sweep at night. Yep. Those sweep at night. Them say, this is, I'll tell you all the story here. Them say, don't put pepper in your handbag. Why? Because my sister still travel with her hot sauce and my niece in them handbag. So I don't know if it's fresh pepper or them hot sauce. Because more often know if that is your weapon. Then just put it in the mouth and because the both of them travel with hot sauce in them handbag. My sister and my niece. Her daughter. Like mother, like daughter, like mother, like daughter. Right? Them travel with hot sauce in their handbag. The head, yeah, and that's where I live. Remember that. Listen to the headless horseman. That's close to where I live. You know that, sis. That's where that the haunted place is. Yeah, come on, have you ever heard of Nitty Bull from Sentence? No, I never heard of that one. Yeah, I know the rolling calf one. Oh, trust me, I remember the rolling calf one. Can see. I Ken, I wonder if I Ken Chung this, but I talked to one of my cousin. Ken see. Rolling calf. Yep, I remember that one big time. True, something outside the night old people used to. Sorry. Them. Okay. When. Okay, another thing we used to do again. I don't remember if it's day or night. I think it's nighttime. Like say if you break a glass, them say you're not to, not even you, just say somebody else break a glass, say it's a child or your husband, your wife, or whatever, break a glass in the night. You're not supposed to get miserable. Lad, you broke the glass. You're supposed to just let it go. Let it go. Just calm down. All of them old time story them used to hear, right? When you if it's in the night and you have the door open, you're not supposed to sit and block the whole doorway. Them say. I'm trying to remember what them they say about that one there again. Why you mustn't block the doorway, right? I hear that one. Image flat bridge. Lord Jesus, I'm flat bridge. I scared of that place round us on flat bridge. But I don't believe in no mermaid. Where everybody said them say I don't believe in no mermaid though. I just believe I believe it's something pulling it in. I'll be honest, with you, but not mermaid. It's just the people who pass away there. Something is happening there. Are people just nervous looking over there for mermaid and just run off of the road? I do not know, but something is happening there. Something is definitely happening there. Something can't be doing that all the time, all the time. Something is happening there, and it's something people have to look into deeper. I used to work in the town, and I used to have my state trooper friend say that the patient house from me did scare as heck. Yep, says a whole heap of thing we got through, is a whole heap of thing we went through. A whole heap of thing. Do you remember the patient where we had Mr. Robert? A different patient. You remember that, sis? The one that was in Katona. The three sisters them was fighting for the lamp. Okay. That's all me I said to you. That was my sister talking. Okay, go to the bathroom with a candle, turn off the light, and say Bloody Mary. I remember we got that joke we got that thing when we were kids, sis. When we were living in Florida when we were kids, I remember that one. Put some people remember that one. Yep. Some of the boys in my community used to dress up in white sheet. I remember one. Right, people expression. Yep, that my they do that. This my brother them used to do that to me. Scare the hell out of me, especially when I got them. My mom and dad beat them. Spirit of the haunted tree. History of yeah. Do you remember? There's a tree. Anybody remember where this tree is in Jamaica? It's a tree, not that one tree where I was talking about before. What looks like a you know what? There's another tree. They said is a haunted tree in Jamaica, and they literally go there and find people have dolls with pin in their head and people here and everything. There's a why would whoever property that is, why would they have that tree there if it's real? People say they go there and do these things and put dolls and hair and pin in an eye and all kind of things like that. Why would somebody have that property and have that tree out there and make people go there and do that? And I heard there is a I think if you look on there's something about that same tree I'm talking about. You have to see it 3 times. Yes, yes, T. I remember that. That was crazy. You guys, you better stop with the double story because Janelle Faye is going to blame me when she can't sleep tonight. Oh Lord, yeah, the glass thing. Yep. I remember to put the rice in your eye. See duppy. Kenzie, I'll be honest with you. It was something that they told us. It was some Filipino friend who told us that same thing as a kid. If you wash your face with rice water, you see duppy. But when me not doing it. So me no know. I will not do it. I don't care what nobody say. I won't be doing it. In Mandeville by the spur tree is a white sheep that walks the road. Me never say that, but I remember hearing that, sis. I remember hearing that. I just feel it's people scaring people because so much people dead on Spur Tree Hill. Yeah, everybody know that. I will bring up Duppy now. Everybody talk about Duppy. Hi Fabian. Hi Suzette. How you doing? Let's say hi to Fabian and Suzette channel, please. Let's say hi to them, please. Is that voodoo? Me no, no. I don't believe in voodoo. Tell you the truth, I really don't believe in those things because as I said, my baby mother, if I feel my son, his mother, her mother is supposed to be a mother, as what them say. And how comes somebody get your daughter pregnant and you never did know? You know everybody else's business, but you never did know that one. Say your daughter did pregnant. So, do I believe in it? Nope. Because she did do something for keep me away from our daughter. So, I don't know. Yoki Man said the cotton tree out by Ferryman of the Highway. I do not know that one. Yoki Man, tell me about that one. Right. Pray. Me know me go pray tonight. Me might I'll go squeeze between pops and mom tonight. All right, sis. Good night. Good night. Good night. Kiss the kids for me. Oh, so put it on paper greeting. I see the little rascal climb up. Him can't even walk, and guys, him climb up into the bathroom. My little grandnephew there climb up into the bathroom and into the sink. Then Sophia, where no was supposed to baby did fall down. And they better keep that bathroom door closed. Mother Black Witch. Blessing, Fabian and Suzette. Blessing. Welcome here. Love to see that. And I will subscribe to your channel if I didn't subscribe as yet. Marlon, say you sleep tonight. Too much dopey story. You know me nah go on my bed tonight. Me gonna drink coffee. Nah go on my bed. I wear the olive oil them. He's 10 months old. I can't believe that boy was him climb up into the sink. My mother try brush him teeth at that age. Choose the Bible. All right, sis. Good night. Go on to sleep. Go on to sleep. And she have the ugly lizard run by her house. Him live there. Him all every time I go there, I see the lizard. You know that black lizard I tell with the orange head? It look like a Spider-Man outfit. That's where she has it at her house. When I go down to Florida, I see him all the time. I'm going to shoot him with a BB gun. All right, sis. Have a good night. Good night. Yeah, right. She is the one who's scared here. She's scared. Yeah, I heard about Port Royal too. I heard about Port Royal. Yeah, I heard about Port Royal. I'm telling you, I heard a lot about Port Royal. Man, I will be asleep before you guys. Okay, used to hang around always from fair plantation and people come to see its natural powers. Wow. Tell you, Yokiban, I don't remember that one, but thanks for sharing that. You know what I mean? Um, there is some things, maybe, maybe it would come back into my head. There is some things I did hear a long time ago. It's like it just not flicking back right into my head right away. Feel heavy energy into the atmosphere. Yeah, them always say if literally if there's a spirit near you or something like that, and if you're awake, you feel like your head's swelling, right? Them say you always feel like your head swelling. Thank you, Square for yes, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yes, that same lizard. She has it at her house in Florida. But every time I go there, I see it's Minos is the same lizard me seen. Same lizard. It has a depressing vibes. What is the horrible train crash in Jamaica? A lot of ghost spirits. Is that the major train crash there in. We're just talking about that just the other day. That was in what? Is that 1967 or 57? One of them, I think it is. Is that one you're talking about, Sonia? Man, it is more the one. I don't like lizard at all, at all, at all, at all. I told that story about the lizard and how the lizard almost let me kill myself by jumping out of the tree. Sonia, okay. Sonia. Anyway, guys, enough of the duppy story. Me gonna take what you call it, rum water and sprinkle my room and answer like that. Because the only duppy me know that coming at this house here and my brother will live up the road when he come down for food. But me not take no duppy in my house. Him a the only duppy will come down here when mommy cook, right, for food. So thank you guys. I tell you the truth, I am not lying. It's over 2 hours I've been on here, and it doesn't feel that way. That is how much time I had fun with you guys tonight. I swear, it feels so good. Over 2 hours. I didn't realize it's over 2 hours. Thank you guys very much. I respect you all again. We're gonna keep it clean, nice, safe, and I love you guys very much. Hope no dopey don't catch you tonight, and not blame me. Get no sleep tonight. Let's sleep, man. Let's sleep, man. Let's sleep. If not, me know say me can call two people and know wide awake all night. Chill with the share at the falling like Chinese food had shrimp and chopped with a small one. Yeah, I love it. I love the charm. She don't like that. She likes, let me tell you what she likes. She likes from the Chinese food restaurant. She always tell the people what she wants. She likes the eggplant and she tell them how to make her shrimp. Um, she's not a lomin lady really. Um, no, like she'll have chicken and broccoli sometimes. She eats very similar, the same thing almost all the time from the Chinese place. Me is what them have on the menu. I eat anything, everything, but shrimp chow mein. Yeah, of course, chill with share. Thank you very much. Now you make me hungry right now again. Throw some salt at the doorway. The salt I got kill all of the slug them instead. I heard about that to the salt. Let's blame Marlon. I can't sleep. In Canada, no man, lizard wouldn't be in Canada because it snows here, just like New York. So they won't be here unless somebody bring one. And but by winter time, them dead. So they can't, breed up in Canada because you guys have actually cooler weather than us here. Yeah. So Fabian and Suzette channel. Yeah, man. One of these days soon, I have a lot of family over there. Well, I have a younger sister over there. I have a whole lot of cousin them over there, and I have a whole lot of friends over there. Right, so from Brompton, Ontario, right around, I have a lot of family there. A lot. What I mean, a lot of them there in Canada. I I like vegetable lo mein and spring roll. Well, may I tell you, everybody going to get mad, but I like my General Tao chicken. I love my General Tao chicken, but I don't eat Chinese food from anybody. Not everybody cook the Chinese them cook good enough. Tell you the truth, I love Jamaican Chinese food better than anywhere else, anytime. The Jamaican Chinese them cook much better than the American Chinese them. I used to see the cute, pretty, light green lizards in New Jersey. No man, no man, Janella. People bring that in. No lizard now grow in New York. Them dead. What green lizard that? You talking about some lizard in some water will look like lizard? It's like a frog, really, with the well shape. Come on, like, there's a name for them, like a water lizard. That's true. T. It's too cold. General chicken. Yeah, I love my general chicken, and I love my. Well, some of you don't eat pork, but sometimes I love the pork lo mein. Jamaican Chinese mad. If then Chinese people are mad, I met Jamaican people, Chinese people are mad. Something. The glad say me no Chinese. Oh, why my last name Chong then? Oh, I saw you go now. Maybe I was a jacket. All right, guys. This is the hardest part for me saying good night, but thank you guys very much again. And yeah, man, we have to keep this up. Next time on a Duppy story, we'll come out with some nice joke story. And I wish if I would love somebody to call in, and I'm waiting on a phone from a friend that somebody can call in and can tell me some nice stories, and that everybody can hear it. Right? So we'd love to hear some nice stories next time. So pick up yourself, everybody. And again, please, guys, just look out for this video. Should be coming out. I would say it will be on Saturday or Sunday. This video will be coming out. We're doing a table talk and a special person. Well, guys, I'm going to have to say it out because I need it. Guys, Janella Faye has the table talk this Friday. So it will be on her. So I'm going to be on it with them. It's going to be recorded and it's going to be posted on Janella Faye wall. So guys, if you have not subscribed to Janella Faye yet, please go over, subscribe to Janella Faye because it's going to be a wicked one. Please subscribe to Janella Faye, and that video we're making on Friday will be posted on her wall. I'll have a little clips of it and I'll be sending you guys right back over to her. So I'm not sure it's going to be Friday because it's going to be a little bit late, or Saturday. I think Janella will post it up. So big up yourself, Janella. It's on your wall this Friday. All right. So that's what I do on the table talk, guys. So if I think you know Fabian and Suzette, you can see what I do when I do the table talk. If you've never seen what a table talk, or you do not know what the table talk is about, the table talk is where I call a couple YouTuber friends or YouTuber. Sometimes you do not know who it is. I just link up sometimes 4 or 5 of us. We have a little talk, just clean, decent talk. We discuss about certain things. And then sometimes you, one of them will get to be the host of Table Talk. And what I do is record it and then have people go over to their wall to watch it and give them that watch hour. So it's good as a YouTuber if you're looking for watch hour or you're looking for that. It is good to come onto one of the Table Talk. So you have to please send me, if you don't have my phone number, you can send me an email, chung428@aol.com, and where you can try to link up to be on one of the Table Talk. You got to come on as a guest first before you can. Ooh, sorry. You got to come on as a guest first to be able to do the Table Talk. Right. So that is it. If you're a YouTuber and you're looking for that, and you know, I have friends that will come over and watch as well. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ken. Please, thank you very much. Yeah, man. It's I love to have you all back again. Maybe we can maybe do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow's what now? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I can maybe do this tomorrow. Friday is going to be the table talk. So tomorrow's Thursday, or should I say, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Maybe we can do this again tomorrow, guys. Maybe I'll do it a little bit earlier, like maybe 10 o'clock instead, or 9:30, 10 o'clock. Between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, I'll try to come on live tomorrow and we'll chat. Do this one more time again. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you all. Again, send me an email, chung428@aol.com. If you're a YouTuber that is young still and needs some help, please contact me there. I will see what I can do. I'll call up your name. Maybe also maybe get you to be a host on one of my Table Talk. All right. Blessings to you all. Thank you guys very much. You all know who I'm going to call next when I hang up. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Luke T, blessing your command. Thank you very much, Miss Janella Faith. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Randingo, little brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're still wide awake, you can go over to Auntie Pauline Yato Abroad. Again, as I said, it's a special video. You'll see what happened, how what brought us there in Honduras the first time around. This is long, long time ago. Look behind you. The only duppy me tell you, my brother Mark up by the road. The only duppy over this side of the world. Boo! All right, guys. Blessings. I'm out of here. Thank you. Thank you. See, I can't even end the screen. Okay.